Hi guys, it's Lynn here. Hope you're having an amazing day. Now this is our indoor houseplant and cacti and succulent and other houseplant update. And this is a part of a three parts of the end of August update. I've done the polytunnel and the yard, and this is the indoors. Because it's so long, I had to put it into three parts. So sorry for the long videos, guys, but hopefully this one won't be as long. Now we start off here with our beautiful begonia picture. It is absolutely beautiful, and look at all them beautiful bunches of flowers. It has been in an abundance of flowers, far more than this actually. It's sort of coming to the end of its main flowering here, but it is beautiful, and the leaves itself are really gorgeous with the little white spots on. Ever such a really pretty house plant. So that's flourishing. Here we have a selection of our euphorbias here. We have rooting here, a couple of cuttings that were gifted to us by a very kind friend of ours. This one again is Tradescantia zebra, and another Tradescantian there that's starting to take root. So Hans is going to be potting them up later this week, so that's exciting. And this one here is one of our euphorbias, lots of new growth at the top. And we have a euphorbia windowsill here with everything euphorbia. Many different types, and some tillandsias obviously, but I'll show you the euphorbias first. All different types here. This is one of the Medusa types. We put crystals all around the plants, as we love to have the crystals around. And here now, this one is a ripsalis, so obviously that's not a euphorbia, but we've got it there because it seems to do better there with a bit more shade. And here, Euphorbia obesa. This one is one of our Tillandsia air plants here. And we have our air plants all hanging up here in the window. They seem to be doing very well because it gets sun, but it only gets sort of, this euphorbias actually do better in this window than when they're in the polytunnel because it doesn't get intense sunshine. It only gets a bit of sun coming over in the afternoon. They seem to do well there. The same with the air plant Tillandsias. They don't like to have direct sun all day, only part sun, and they seem to be thriving. Lots of new pups forming. There's more little pups forming on that one there as well, which is good to see, and little pups forming on the side as well of this Tillandsia here. Another Tillandsia, all different types, all scattered around. And this one is the Tillandsia one that's got a lovely sort of lacy appearance. It's beautiful. And another one here, little miniature dwarf one as well. Another Tillandsia. So we've got lots of different ones all potted around. A lot of them placed gently onto the plants, as we've got this one here on one of our lovely bromeliads. We have it gently placed. These ones are more moisture loving and a bit more shade here too, and the moisture from the bromeliad. So they seem to be doing well. Little pup forming there. So they seem to be really happy if they're placed gently in between the plants. Another one there too. And as I say, that's them hanging from the window. We have more in our bathroom as well. And as I say, mixture of different types of euphorbias here, all different selections. So too long to go into every single one, but hope you get an idea from the video. Here our bromeliad, which has got the most remarkable, it's been in flower for weeks and it is beautiful, guys. Another Dahlia that Hansi grew himself from a rhizome, and that is doing very well. Beautiful fern there, and a little leaf that fell off from one of our little begonias, and I think it's taking root. I'm going to have to repot that. And another Dahlia there, not looking that good, but fingers crossed for that one. We're hoping it's going to recover. Now this one is one of our little begonia tigers, two of them actually. This one, believe it or not, is amazing. This is actually from this plant, a little leaf that fell off that we put in soil and it rooted, and look how healthy it is. And it's a beautiful, the begonia tiger X with the beautiful little green spots on. It's a beautiful plant. It does well with semi-sun coming across there too. This is another one of our bromeliads, a little pineapple plant that we got recently from IKEA. We made a video when we bought it. That is doing well. The little pineapple on the top is growing, remarkable. And this one here is one of our orchids, our Dendrobium nobile. It has stopped flowering now. This is all the new cane that it's sent out. It's doing remarkable, and you never know, it might even flower. It looks like it's sort of swelling up a little bit there. So that's doing very well. And then here we have a Ceropaga nilalita, and that we have growing all along as a vine here. And we're very pleased to see a flower bud on it. So see the lighting there, you can see. Wonderful to see that, a flower bud on there. Very exciting. So stay tuned to that. When that comes into flower, we will share that. And that is it. Then I'm going to show you the ferns. Now, this is our fern collection that we have in our kitchen, and we have a few more ferns upstairs in our bedroom, so we'll show you them as well. But this is the one in the kitchen. This one we're going to need to repot because it was in a planter, and we took it out the other day, and as you can see, it's not very attractive, so we're going to put that into a new pot. But that is doing very well, one of the lovely hairy rhizome ones, which we love. And you can see the lovely furry rhizomes on these as well. I love the rhizome type ferns. A selection of lots of different types here. Aspleniums and all different types here as well. So an adenium here, which is really doing very well. Absolutely incredible, different varieties. So that's all the ferns, and that's our kitchen house plants. And now I'm going to show you the living room. Now here we are in the living room, and we have here beautiful African violets, St. Paulia in gorgeous, beautiful purple flower there. Gorgeous, gorgeous. That's doing very, very well. And then we have Hansi's philodendron, and this is amazing, guys. Lots of new growth on all the leaves. And look at that gorgeous big leaf there. Tons and tons of new growth. I just take you up slowly up here and show you the beautiful, all the lovely leaves. This is like a most amazing vine here, growing really well. Look at all them lovely aerial roots all coming out the top, guys. It is gorgeous, and all at the top of the all going round there and draping down, gorgeous. And then here we have, this is the I'm lost here. Hansi.
Stephanotis
floribunda. What a tongue twister. And so I've got Hansi here holding the daylight bulb because this is our front room, and it's north facing. And because it's the afternoon, it doesn't get the best of light at the moment. It's gone a bit more overcast now. So hopefully this is going to be better for you to see, guys. And this, the Stephanotis floribunda is absolutely gorgeous. Has a lovely, again, a lovely vine-like appearance there, all the way down from the base. And I'll show you, this has been in flower, which has been absolutely gorgeous. Look at that here, beautiful, beautiful bunches of flowers. Really, really, really pretty, guys. And also another little flower also up there too, which is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And I say it's all in a lovely vine here all over the bay window here, which is doing remarkable. And then here we also have another St. Paulia, commonly known as the African violet, in beautiful, beautiful bunches of gorgeous pink flower there. Really beautiful. And another St. Paulia at the background there too. Lovely purpley pink and white, doing very well. And here we have a Dahlia, Hansi's lovely Dahlia. And look at its lovely furry rhizomes, guys. That is really, really beautiful. And very, very healthy plant, doing really, really well. And here we have two Streptocarpuses. And this one here is one that has a lovely sort of purpley flower with the white. Gorgeous big long sort of shaped longer leaves. And the other one here, Streptocarpus polka dot purple, has lovely purple flowers and the big wider leaves.
And the other one is Titania.
Ah, and the other one is Titania. Ah, well done, Hansi, for remembering all these names. So, as I say, Hansi's doing very well holding the daylight bulb here because it's gone overcast here in the window, so it's stopping going grainy. So, guys, that's the living room, and now I'm going to show you the upstairs. Now, this is the ferns upstairs in our bedroom, and this incredible Nephrolepis exaltata is absolutely incredible, guys. And it is flourishing there, and it's on a little stand here. It's beautiful itself with lovely birds on. This is one of Hansi's he bought from Sweden. It's like a family heirloom. It's beautiful, and it loves it there. This is another little fern as well. Different types of Nephrolepis. We have different varieties growing here in the windowsill. It's a north-facing window. It just gets a little bit of sun in the morning, so it's not strictly north facing. Gets some sun, but not a lot, as ferns do like shade, and very, very tiny bit of sun, if any, and it seems to suit these plants here. Now we hear some Scheffleras here. They also get light, plenty of light here, but again away from direct sun, and they seem to love it in this spot. Lots of new growth here coming out as well. A little baby one that we propagated, and that is doing remarkable. They seem happy. So that's our little ferns in our bedroom. Now this is our grow room, and this is where we overwinter a lot of our plants, and where we're going to be bringing a lot of plants in for the winter in here. But at the moment we're using this room to mainly grow a lot of seedlings and seeds. And we have, first of all, wonderful Sansevieria here. Now the lighting isn't brilliant in here. Again, it's sort of late afternoon, so it's not the best. But we have extra grow lights here that we have on during the days when it is overcast. And also we're going to be having these on in the winter. Just show you, we've got more grow lights there as well. Not had to have them on during the summer months, which has been great. And I say this room is where we overwinter a lot of our seedlings and everything like, sorry, not overwinter, grow a lot of our seedlings and that. And we have, first of all, here a lovely Tradescantia that Hans grew from seed, and that is beautiful. Now this, guys, is a giant, and this is our Alocasia. It is incredible, and this was actually gifted to us from our wonderful friend Olga, again from Olga's Dreamland, as a little small tuber. And the tuber, I'm not joking guys, was just that size there, literally there, and it has grown all of this in the past few weeks, actually not even months. It is just a beauty. Look at it, it is gorgeous. It is remarkable. So this is beautiful, and that obviously is going to be repotted in the next couple of weeks or so, and possibly being put in a separate plant stand here, given its own place, because otherwise it will outgrow the window. And lovely big Sansevieria that has been in flower. Lovely begonia here, the lovely hairy ones, which is really beautiful here, doing very, very well. And a mixture of everything really. Got a Hoya carnosa, that's been in remarkable flower. Mainly if I can get to the windowsill, may not be able to, just to show you, that's all our seedlings now. These have been growing from seed since June, so they're doing very well. We've got Epiphyllum, we've got Schlumbergia, and we've got Raybutia, Echinopsis, Mammillaria, Trichocereus, Astrophytum. Look how cute they are, guys. And here, all different types of seedlings too, all growing, and Apuntias too, and Sawaru seedlings, Carnegia gigantea, and a mixture of all Trichocereus and everything in there. Another orchid, an orchid epidendrum in the window there, and more mixture of seeds all growing there, Epiphyllums and different types. These also Chlorophytum, all green, that grew from seed. Then Notocactus, they're going a little bit red, these seeds. They're getting too much sun in the window, so I've moved them out to green up a little bit, and they're starting to go green now. They're not getting as much direct sun. These are, again, St. Paulias, African violets that Hansi grew, propagated from a leaf. There's the leaf there coming away, and that's the new little beautiful leaves, new little plants that's been formed. Hansi's great at propagating, I have to say. And this is from the lovely Nelly, from a collection of Unseen Nature. Again, a tuber that she gifted to us of Sansevieria, and that's growing up. And this was also from Nelly, and Nelly, look at that, it is doing very well, fully rooted as well. And the little tuber that came away, which was this one, is now growing up, so that's good news. This one here is Ceropagia that we were all rooting from cuttings here. These are my Piniocereus greggii seedlings that I did a video on probably about 3 days ago now, where they lost all their roots, and I'm propagating them again. I've potted them up, and just been misting them to keep them humid, encourage them to send roots. But these I've decided to keep these into the plant grow room here rather than back in the polytunnel, because they like a bit more shade to root here, and then see how they go. And here we have a Peperomia polybotra that I got from IKEA not long ago. I think some of you who would have seen that video. This is doing very well. Gorgeous fleshy plant. And this here is a Pilia peperomioids, and I'm in love with it. I've got a little crystal here on him, and her, I should say, she's sending out new little babies at the base. And this beautiful Pilia, just turn her around, was gifted to me and Hans from Nelly, from Collection of Unseen Nature. So Nelly, look at your beautiful peperomia that you gifted, Pilia, peperomia you gifted us. She is just remarkable. And so more babies coming from the base. I'm really happy, really happy. It's very special to have these. They're not easy to find in the shops either, but it's very special to be gifted from a wonderful friend. So thank you, Nelly. Doing very, very well there. And as I say, I like to put crystals around the plants too. Not only does it look lovely, but it gives them some lovely energy, and I think it does help them. And more seedlings all there too, cactus mix. And here we have our orchids and that. Now here we have any Patians as well, coming into lovely flower there, which is good to see. And our lovely heart Hoya, that is doing very well as well, the heart Hoya plant. That is lovely. We also have one that we have on its own. We're not sure how that's going to do, whether that's going to live long term, but we're not sure. But this is an actual plant that we've got, and that's doing very well. And here we have a mixture of phals, Phalaenopsis there. And they've got lovely caicas on them. And look at the lovely healthy caicas. Really doing well. They love this spot in the window where they get a bit of indirect sun coming across, and then they also get the grow light on here on days where it is overcast. So they seem to be doing well there. And more here Zygopetalum orchids too there, which seem happy enough. As I said, this is a good south-facing window for our plants, but because obviously we use this space also, the grow lights, the UFO grow lights, add extra light. They almost replace where there's no window. They give full spectrum light, so it gives us the opportunity to grow plants where there's no window, and they seem to do well, especially when we overwinter them in the winter time. So that is our grow room, guys, and we have another grow room as well, but we've got nothing in it at the moment, so we'll be using that when we bring a lot of the plants into overwinter. So now I'm going to show you the plants in the bathroom. I almost forgot, guys, to mention this beautiful big chlorophytum, it's commonly known as a spider plant. I always forget it, and it's because it's on the chest of drawers in my office here, and it is the most remarkable, beautiful chlorophytum. It is huge, and I've had it for years. And I have a lovely big amethyst crystal here that gives it loads and loads of energy, and it looks lovely next to it. So I wanted to make sure I didn't forget him this time. He's doing remarkable there. Now we'll end this in the bathroom. Now the lighting is not the best in here. It is a south-facing window, but as I say, it's sort of getting late afternoon now. But we'll start here with some of our tillandsias, our air plants, and this is a lovely big one here. Big lovely giant that we've got in the vase. Doing very, very well there. This is another Tillandsia cyanea, and it is beautiful. Look at that beautiful big flower on it. It did have loads of little white flowers going around it now, but sort of dying off, but got new babies forming there. As I say, the tillandsias, when they flower, they sort of die off, but they leave lots of pups behind. So as you can see, lots of babies forming there in the middle, which is really exciting. And this is our Tillandsia zyographica, and what a beauty it is. It's like a lovely big octopus, and it is thriving here. As I say, they get lots of sunshine here, but it's against frosted glass. So like the ones downstairs, they get sort of afternoon sun, and the upstairs here always gets a lot more sun, because it's not overshadowed by any houses, and the frosted glass protects them from getting direct sun as such. So this is a good spot for Tillandsia air plants. Just trying to see, the lighting is really not the best, and just show you how it looks on here. I can't really adjust the lighting on this camera if it doesn't work. Hopefully you get an idea of how the tillandsias are all doing on this moss pole, but they are thriving. We have a selection of a lot of different ones there. See, I just put the light on, I think it makes any difference with the overhead light. Not really, but sadly this is always a nightmare to film with the lighting in here, but it is actually, believe it or not, actually a bright bathroom. But hopefully give you an idea. There's been a lot in flower. This is a lovely one in flower there, and they're all forming pups as well, which is so good to see. This one, look, show you this one here, little pup down the bottom there. Oh, the lighting is terrible, guys, so sorry. As I say, you might be able to see it's a bit better there. That's better now. The lighting, just changed the lighting on the camera, it's come a bit better. The little pup there and there, as you can see, lots doing very well. More flowers there too. And these one is one of Tillandsias as well. These got hanging up here, the Funkiana, and other ones as well, all doing very, very well. And we have some more down here, some little Tillandsias. This is Tillandsia mora and Tillandsia Diariana as well. Lots of beautiful flowers on them too. And this is our ficus, commonly known as the rubber plant, and this is doing remarkable well. Really lots of new growth on that as well. We cut it back when we moved house last year. It was tall and straggy and it's just flourishing here. Seems to like that spot too, and here I am. So guys, I hope you enjoyed our indoor houseplant and cacti and succulent update. And if you haven't seen parts 1 and 2, this will be part 3, because to do a whole complete update on the houseplants and cacti and succulents, it'd just be like a 2-hour video. So I've had to break it down. Obviously easier for watching and easier for me making the videos. So I just want to thank you all so much for your incredible support, guys, and all of your likes, and just unbelievable. I've hit 32,000 subscribers, and I actually didn't notice till a few people pointed it out for me. They went, "Oh, congratulations." I said, "Oh, really?" I thought there'd been a mistake. I could not believe it. So only not long ago I was thanking everybody for their 1,000 subscribers, so I cannot thank you enough. And a lot of you have been there from the very beginning, and thank you guys so much for all the incredible support. There's just not enough words to say, and it means a lot to share my passion with growing plants with you all, and with other like-minded people from around the world. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I want to send you loads of love, heaps of happiness, and tons of plant power, as always, from the Emerald Isle. And until the next video, bye. A heart.